Hi, and welcome to Ask Anslie. I'm Taylor Barden-Golden from the Stokes Group. Each week we'll be answering our clients' frequently asked questions about buying, selling, and all things real estate. This week, we'll be answering the question, what is radon and should a buyer test for it when they're buying a house? Radon is a naturally occurring radioactive gas created when uranium in the earth breaks down. It's odorless, colorless, and the only way to know if it's present in a home is to test for it. If a property involved in a real estate transaction has finished space that comes in contact with the earth, the EPA recommends it be tested for radon at the time of sale. Montgomery County has gone so far as to require testing as part of a sale. A short-term test is typically used during a real estate transaction. This involves placing a passive device, such as a charcoal canister, in the lowest level of the home and leaving it there for a minimum of 48 hours. The sellers can go about their usual business, but the doors and windows need to remain closed except for normal entry and exit, and whole house fans should not be run. The EPA suggests that if the results come back elevated, which they define as above 4 picocuries, then the house should have a radon remediation system installed and then be retested. Practically speaking, as part of a real estate transaction, a buyer has the option of including a radon contingency with their offer. This contingency allows the buyer to test for radon, and if the levels are elevated, they can walk away or ask the seller to install a remediation system. The seller is not obligated to install a system if this happens, but they would need to disclose the results of that test to any future buyers. If a buyer opts not to perform a test during a real estate transaction, then they can, at any time, perform a long test that's much more accurate. In a long-term test, a canister is typically placed for at least 90 days and provides a much more accurate reading. As a buyer, seller, or homeowner, you probably have a few more questions, and we'd love to answer them. Call us at 202-270-1081, email us at anslie@thestokesgroup.com, and be sure to keep your eye out for our next video.